Hi everyone, I'm Dominique and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to make your own personalized media kit. So if you're an influencer or an upcoming influencer, a media kit is a must-have. So what you want to do is you want to open your browser. My browser is Safari. So once I open my browser, I go to canva.com. And with canva.com, you can create any customized media kit, an Instagram flyer, an Instagram story post, a YouTube banner. This website basically has everything that you need in order to become a content creator. And once you search media kit in their search bar, tons of different media kits are going to come up. These are basically media kit templates. So they're media kits, but they're basically media kits that you can customize to your own personal liking. So what you want to do is you want to go through all of the media kits that they have. Then you want to go ahead and pick out the one that you want. Once you pick out the one that you want, well, how I like to pick out mine is I want to make sure that it has 2 pages. My first page is basically my information about myself. And the second page is usually how much I charge for social media postings on Instagram, TikTok, and etc. Once you click on this template that you want, it's going to take you to the page to show you the full outline of this template that you're going to be customizing. So basically, there's the name that you can put right there, and that name is up to your discretion. For example, I don't put my real name. I put my social media name, which is Bloganisa Travels. There's also an About Me section, your total reach, your engagement, your previous collaborations, and then all the way here at the bottom, that's your services and rate sheet. Now, before you get started, I want you to go ahead and upload all of the photos that you want to use for this template. You can go ahead and go to your uploads. I've already uploaded all of the photos that I'm going to use for my template, but you want to go ahead and upload the photos that you want to use. And you also want to go ahead and go to your social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and you want to go to your insights or your analytics so you can go ahead and fill out that engagement information, that reach information, your demographics, and so on. Now, the first thing that I did was replace the photo on this template with my photo. This is basically the main photo that I want to use, and the first photo that I want the brand to see when they click on my media kit. Once I replaced that photo, I went ahead and changed that title right there to my social media name, which is Bloganisa Travels. But you can go ahead and add any name that you want. So you can add your first and last name. I usually like to think of media kits like a resume. So you want to customize it basically like your content creation resume, so a brand can see a little bit more background information about you. Then I went ahead and basically change my little description right there as far as the type of content that I create or the type of content creator that I am. And I'm a travel, lifestyle, and food content creator. Those are just the niches that I basically discuss on all of my social media platforms. So I went ahead and made that change right there. Next, you want to go to your About Me section. Now, with your About Me section, you want to give the brands a little bit of background information about yourself. So this can be anything that you want it to be. What I usually do is I give a basic introduction. I usually say, hi, my name is Dominique. I'm a lifestyle, travel, and food content creator based in Miami, Florida. I love all things lifestyle. I create a niche of different content, all things lifestyle, etc., etc. However you want to word this, you can go ahead and word it to your liking. There's no right or wrong ways to do this, but I will usually like to put like a small paragraph, maybe like 3 to 4 sentences, basically giving some background information about yourself so the brand can basically know who they're talking to. Now, right here, I'm just going ahead and adding my About Me section. And throughout the video, you're going to see where I make a couple of corrections, some font changes, some color changes, different font styles. I'm going to be doing this all throughout the video. I try to edit it as best as I can, but I'm not going to lie, guys. This video was like really long. But just right here, I'm going ahead and adding my About Me section. That background information that I was telling you about, you want to go ahead and add that to your About Me section. Like I said, it can be a small amount of information. It doesn't have to be like an entire essay, but just add little pieces about yourself that you want to add and customize the font to your liking and the font size to your liking. Now, this section right here is most important. This is basically your demographic section. So this shows where most of your followers are from, the percentage of males and females, as far as the amount of followers you have, what percentage that is, your entire reach as far as throughout all of your social media platforms. So you're basically adding up your Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, whatever social media platforms you're using. You're going ahead and basically adding all of those numbers together, and that's going to give you your total reach amount. But the first thing that I did was I actually started with the percentage of males and females that follow me throughout my social media platforms. So what I did was I went to my most dominant social media platform, which is TikTok, and I went to my analytics there. And that is how I got the 83% female and 17% male as far as the amount of male and females that follow me. Like I said, I went to my most prominent social media platform, which is TikTok, and I got that number from there, from that specific platform. Now, this section right here is basically the countries as far as where most of your followers come from. For this section, I also got this from TikTok as well, like I said, which is my most prominent social media platform. And most of my followers come from the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada. So what I did was I added those three countries right there and those percentages as far as the amount of people from those specific countries that follow me on my social media platforms. Next is your reach. Now, like I said, what you want to do is you want to calculate all of your social media platforms. Calculate all of them as one. Add up all of your followers, and that's how you get your total reach as far as your total amount of followers that you have across all of your social media platforms. My number was 350,000 altogether, so I went ahead and added that to my reach section. This is actually one of my favorite parts right here. This is where you're going to link all of your social media platforms. So as you can see from this template, there's already a social media platform link right there. So what I'm going to do is link my TikTok account right here. So I'm going to go ahead and type my TikTok name, and then I'm going to go to TikTok and get my direct TikTok link in order for a brand to be able to automatically click on that name and be sent right to my TikTok account. So right here, I'm just copying and pasting the link, and then I'm going to go back and link it to this text right here. So there are three bubbles. These three bubbles, you'll see a link section. What you want to go ahead and do is click that link section, paste that TikTok link, and hit enter. So once a brand sees that social media name right there is underlined, what they can do is click on it and it'll take them right to that specific social media platform. So whatever social media platform that you linked, they'll be able to see it. Right here, I'm just going to go ahead and change up the numbers for my social media following. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add my number of TikTok followers, my number of Instagram followers, Twitter followers. I'm just going to go ahead and change up these numbers right here. Now we're going to work on this previous collaboration section. So like I said, the photos that you want to use, you have to already have them uploaded. But if you don't have them uploaded, go ahead and upload them right now. But the photos that I'm going to use are photos that are already uploaded for collaborations that I've had in the past. Now, if this is your first media kit and you don't have any previous collaborations, you can go ahead and take that section away if you want to. And you can just go ahead and add some nice photos of yourself in order for a brand to see how basically their product photos will be taken. But you just want to go ahead and add some photos in general to your media kit, basically showcasing your photo skills and showcasing your eye for photography. You can add videos there as well, but showcasing your eye for photography or videography, just so a brand can go ahead and get an idea as far as how you're going to be taking photos of their product or how you're going to be promoting their service. With my previous collaborations, I've collaborated with Ritz Crackers, and I also collaborated with a seltzer brand called Take 5 Drinks. So what I did was I've added my previous collaborations for the Ritz Crackers collaboration that I did and for the Take 5 Drinks collaboration that I did. I went ahead and added those photos that I took for those brand collaborations, just like I said, so the brand or a brand that I want to work with in the future can get a bit of an idea as to how I take my content photos or how I take my brand collaboration photos. Here, I'm just adding more previous collaboration photos as well. You want to basically add some of your best photos to this section. So for my section, what I did was I added, since in my About Me section, I put that I basically work with a number of different hotels, a number of different food and beverage brands, perfume companies. You want to go ahead and showcase those photos in this previous collaboration section as well. Although it says what I can do for you, we're going to get to that in a minute. But what you want to do is you want to go ahead and add these photos to that section. So like I said, they can see your previous work. Now in this what can I do for you section, you can honestly put whatever it is that you want to. You can put that I can create a number of different TikTok posts, basically showcasing my skills or showcasing your product or service. I can put a number of Instagram posts, but what I personally did is I put that, like I said previously, I put that I work with a number of different hotels, food and beverage companies, etc. I just put that information so the brand can know a little bit of background information as far as the history of the collaborations that I've done previously. That's what I ended up putting there. But like I say, you can put whatever it is that you want to put there. If you can create a 300-word blog post, you can put that on there as far as what I can do for you. You can put, I can customize photos using your product. I can customize videos using your product or service. Whatever it is that you feel that you can do for a said brand, I want you to put that in this what I can do for you section. I ended up putting this little bit of information just so I can have something to put there to show you. But like I said, you want to give like a little bit of detail as far as what you can do with or what you can do for that brand so it can somewhat align with your services and rates. Now here I'm actually customizing my rates. So for this section, I usually put TikTok video, I put YouTube video, I put Instagram feed posts, I put Insta story. I put a number of different things with the pricing next to it. Once you put what that thing is and the price next to it, you want to go ahead and add the description for what you can basically do for that service and for that said rate. So for a TikTok video, I usually put I can customize one TikTok video basically for this said price using your product or service. Now, these aren't actually my set rates. I do have a separate media kit from this, but I just went ahead and created this media kit in order to show you guys how to make your own customized media kit. But as far as pricing, I'll get into that in a separate video. But this is just an example of the services that you offer, and the rates that you offer. Now, these prices are up to your discretion, but if you want me to go in depth as far as how I come up with my rates for my social media platforms, let me know in the comments below. But like I said, I just went ahead and created this template so I can just give you guys an example as far as how I created my own personal template. What I like to tell people as well, when you send your media kit to brands, please separate your rate sheet from your media kit. So for example, you see how I have on my media kit, I have 2 pages. What I would do is I would download this whole entire document as a PDF, but not only would I download the entire document, but I would also download the first page separate. So you'll see it when I get to the end, but they have an option to where you can download either page 1 or page 2. So what I would personally do is I would download page 1 and then I would download page 1 and page 2 together. But what I personally send to brands is page 1 by itself. The reason that I do that is because a brand may want to do a collaboration with you, and because you have these set rates, you may be kind of lowballing yourself. So say, for example, you see how my TikTok rate is $2,500. Say, for example, a brand like Coca-Cola reaches out to me and they're looking for an influencer to create a TikTok video basically drinking Coca-Cola. Say they have a budget of $5,000. If I send them my services and rate sheet, like off the bat, they're going to lowball you because they say, oh, we have a budget of $5,000. Since your rate is only $2,500, we can pocket our other $2,500. So like I said, do not send brands your rates and service kit off the bat. Find out what their budget is usually for a product first, and then if they don't give you like a set budget or anything, then you can go ahead and throw out your rates and services kit. Or even if they ask for it, because sometimes brands do ask for it, but that's when you can go ahead and give them your services and rates kit. But honestly, find out what their budget is first, because their budget may be more than what you charge. Now, I'm honestly completed with my media kit, but I'm just adding little tweaks to it. For example, I'm adding my email address, which is the clickable link at the bottom. And I'm also adding my link to my website. Well, the name of my website, which is also a clickable link. So if a company wants to basically check out my website or send me an email directly from my media kit, they can go ahead and do that. But like I showed you previously, you want to copy and paste and link all of the clickable links that you want a brand to be able to click on once they open your media kit. So like I said, I went ahead and I link my email address and I link my website. I'm also going to link some previous collaboration clips as well. So under the what I can do for you section, what I did was where it says food, beverages, hotels, I went ahead and I link some previous collaborations as far as videos and photos that I've done in the past. But what I went ahead and also added to my what I can do for you section is I created a space that says all content can be customized, meaning I can personally create a video for you and customize it how I want to. Or even still, like I always tell people, some companies will send you something called a creative brief. And in that creative brief is basically what it is exactly that they want you to do. Sometimes the brands will allow you to freelance and, come up with ideas and create content on your own. But most of the time, the brand is sending you a specific concept and something called a creative brief. And that is basically how they want you to create this specific content. But I'm just going ahead and updating everything. I'm adding more of my social media links as well. I only added my TikTok link and my website. So I'm going ahead and adding my Instagram link right here. And I'm also going to add my YouTube link. But like I said, you want to go to your platforms and you want to copy and paste those links so you can go ahead and link them to your media kits. Once you went ahead and completed everything and added all of your links and fully looked over your media kit, you want to hit share and then you want to hit download. Once you hit download, you want to go to the file type and you want to download as PDF standard. Once you download it, you want to go ahead and look over it again just to make sure there aren't any spelling errors or anything, or you didn't make any mistakes. But this is basically how a brand is going to see your media kit. So you're going to see where you added your About Me section. You're going to see your demographics. You're going to be able to click on those links that I was telling you about as well. Like I said, that was my TikTok link. So that took me basically directly to my TikTok platform. You're going to see your previous collaborations, what I can do for you. This is also my Instagram link right here. But the best thing that you can do, honestly, is to have those clickable links so a brand won't have to physically go to your social media platforms on their own. You're going to see right there where I put hotels, food, and beverages. And I'm just going to show you guys little clips of when I did my previous collaborations with brands. So this collaboration right here, this was actually a collaboration that I did in Jamaica with the Hilton Rose Hall. Then this collaboration right here is actually a collaboration that I did with the Oreo brand. This was such a cool collaboration that I did at home. And basically, Oreo wanted me to showcase a chill and relaxed day for me while enjoying some Oreos. So that's another brand collaboration that I did. And then this is my beverages collaboration. I did like a sort of like a summer barbecue vibe for this brand called Take 5 Seltzers. This was actually cool. That's my brother-in-law right there. He helped me shoot everything. But this is basically all of the collaborations that brands can click on from my media kit and see previous video posts, as well as photos of brand collaboration. This is also my services links right here. Well, this is also my services that I can create for a brand as well. And lastly is my website. So this is basically your full media kit. Leave some comments below. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below as well, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.